Hi everybody, Beatle Dave once again, calling to you from Derbyshire in the United Kingdom. Now today we're going to do a live unboxing, something a little bit different. I know what it is, and you might have just saw that. It is something I've been after for a while, but I never really got round to buying it because basically it was always a lot of money. So I saw it in the week. Actually saw it on Wednesday. I ordered it and it came yesterday. Just have to be very careful. Let's just bear with one for a second, folks. That's good. Just one sec. I think that's everything out of that box. Quite a nice sturdy box, which I should really keep in case I want to recycle. Now, as you know, Beatle Dave, but it is also a record collecting channel. So this box set is nothing to do with the Beatles, unfortunately. It is an artist I've featured before, and it's somebody who I've admired for many, many, many years. In fact, he's still going strong now. And we did actually review a few of his albums earlier in the year. But like I say, this is a box set. So it's Adam and the Ants, Kings of the Wild Frontier box set. So that's the hype sticker on the back. So I'll read you what we get. And it is actually gold. I don't know if you can see that. It is actually a gold box. I think this came out in 2016. Like I say, I've always been like that, wondering whether I should buy it or not. But I got it at a really, really good price. So, Kings of the Wild Frontier by Adam and the Ants, originally made by Marco Perrioni, Adam Ant, Kevin Mooney, Terry Lee Mel, Chris Merrick Hughes, produced by Chris Hughes, engineered by Hugh Jones, and it's remastered by Adam Ant. Plus, original release 12-inch Ant, 12-page, Ant catalogue and replica fan club memorabilia. So disc one is a CD, so you get CDs, DVDs, and a vinyl in this. Bear with one sec. So disc one is a CD of the original Adam and the Ants Kings of the Wild Frontier album. So it's Dog Eat Dog, Ant Music, Female to Lions, Rancheros, Ants Invasion, Killing the Home, Kings of the Wild Frontier, The Magnificent Five, Don't Be Square, Be There, Jolly Roger, Making History, and The Human Beings. Then on that disc, you also get the B-side. So you get Press Darlings, Physical, You're So Falling, and then you get the KPM studio demos, previously unreleased versions of Don't Be Square, Be There, The Human Beings, Los Ranchos, and Making History. So that's disc one, which is a CD. So disc two, which is also a CD, is Adam and the Ants live at the Park West Club, Chicago, 16th of April, 1981. So there's one for all of our American friends. So it's basically a recording of a live concert. So you get The Human Beings, Dog Eat Dog, The Magnificent Five, Don't Be Square, Be There, Los Ranchos, Ants Invasion, Kill It in the Home, Cleopatra, Press Darlings, Kick, Ant Music, Beat My Guest, Jolly Roger, Xerox, Car Trouble, Kings of the Wild Frontier, and You're So Physical. Plus, you get extras on that disc as well. You get ANTS, which is basically Adam and the Ants rewrite of YMCA. You get a rough cut, previously unreleased version of Ant Music, and you get a rough cut, previously unreleased version of Don't Be Square, Be There. And then you get disc three, which is a DVD, not a CD, a DVD. So you get videos, Kings of the Wild Frontier, Dog Eat Dog, and Ant Music. Then you get Adam and the Ants Live. This is all on the same disc. You're So Physical, live in Manchester, and Dog Eat Dog, which I presume is live in Manchester. Then you get Adam and the Ants at the BBC. So I think these were originally recorded for Top of the Pops and Top of the Pops and the Old Grey Whistle Test. So you got Dog Eat Dog, that's Top of the Pops from October the 16th, 1980. You've got Ants Invasion and Kill It in the Home. That was from the Old Grey Whistle Test of January the 17th, 1981. Then you've got Ant Music, Top of the Pops from December the 11th, 1980. And then you've got Dog Eat Dog, Top of the Pops from December the 30th, 1980. And then also on this disc, which is a long disc really, in fact, I can't wait to play this later on, you've got Adam and the Ants live in Tokyo, 1981. So, actually the track listing on that is different to that other one. So it starts off with the Magnificent Five, then you've got Ant Music, Don't Be Square, Be There, Ants Invasion, Killer in the Home, Never Trust a Man with Egg on His Face, Kick, Fest Darlings, Christian Dior, Los Ranchos, Car Trouble, Dog Eat Dog, Kings of the Wild Frontier, and Physical, You're So. And then you've also got Ants Invasion, a documentary of the first Adam and the Ants USA tour in 1981. So this is all before we even get to the vinyl. So disc 4 is the original LP, remastered onto 180-gram gold vinyl. So obviously track listing on that is, excuse me, Dog Eat Dog, Ant Music, Feed Me to the Lions, Los Ranchos, Ants Invasion, Kill in the Home, Side 2, Kings of the Wild Frontier, The Magnificent Five, Don't Be Square, Be There, Jolly Roger, Making History, and The Human Beings. So you get all that in this box set, plus some memorabilia as well. So I hope you're all gonna stay with me while I unopen this now. So I will be very, very quick, but I won't, because I've got to be very, very careful that I don't actually break anything. So I'll get the seal off. So far, folks, from just looking at what's in it, I'm actually very, very excited. I've done it. Yes. Wow. I am impressed. That's all come off like that. It doesn't matter. So that is the front, and if you look, that's actually quite different. And the inside is also gold, which is a nice touch. So now we're going to look at the goodies, folks. So that is made to come off at the back as well. So that's handy. So that can go in the box straight away. And then you've got the old Adam and the Ants logo, Ant Music for Sex People, on the back. With it being a box set, which is nice to have, actually get a ribbon on this, so it makes it easy to get things out. So we'll go through it. It could be quite a long video, this, because I do want to go through everything and I want to try and do justice to it. So please try and stay with me, yeah? Right, so this is the original album, or is it? Or a remix of the original album. Looks very similar, doesn't it? There you go. There you go. That's the back. So the track list and everything is exactly the same. And it is on CBS as well. So, or they just say Sony Music there, which wasn't on the originals, was it? So yeah, the track listing is all the same, but this is a gatefold. Yes, it wasn't originally gatefold, was it? So that's what you get. Right, so have a look at the CDs first, because these are made out to look like the old 7-inch singles, aren't they? That would have been Kings of the Wild Frontier picture disc for the single. So this is disc 1. and you get, this is the remastered LP on CD. Then obviously get the B-sides, Press Darling's Physical, You're So Falling, and then you get the KPM demos, previously unreleased songs of Don't Be Square, But There, The Human Beings, Los Ranchos, and Making History. So, could do it with a bigger table, to be honest. So let's have a look. Oh, these are nice. Wow, I'm quite impressed with these. So it comes out at the top. Kings of the Wild Frontier, Adam and the Ants, disc 1, and that is actually on a gold disc. It's made to look like the old 7-inch CD singles, isn't it? See that? That's lovely. I love that. I must admit, I do like that. This is making me wish that I'd bought these years ago now, looking at all this. Just put that away for a sec. So that's disc 1. Then we get disc 2, which is made out to look like the 7-inch single picture cover of Amp Music. So this is the one that's got the live at Park West Club, Chicago, April the 16th, 1980. And then you get ATS, Amp Music, and Don't Be Square, But There. This one on gold as well. Well, yeah, this is on gold coloured CD as well. This time it's on a black CBS label. Very impressed. I'm very, very impressed so far. Then we'll look at the third one. Then we'll look at the vinyl. And then we'll look at all the other goodies you get as well. So this is disc 3. Which is meant to look like the Dog Eat Dog one, isn't it, I think. And you do get the nice Ant logo again there, Adam and Ant's logo. They've got videos, basically all videos, isn't it? And then that live in Tokyo 81 and the Ants Invasion, the documentary of the first Adam and the Ants US tour from 1981. Wow. That is nice. Really love it. Very impressed. So the gatefold to the album is, these are all like stills from the video shoot for Amp Music by the looks of it. So in this side, because in the old days, it was gatefold, you've got that outside a little bit. Like I say, this was never really released as a gatefold. I think it's just for this one. So you get a copy of the Adam and the Ants catalogue. Now these on their own can go for silly money on eBay. And to be honest, it looks quite good because I mean, it was never meant to look like really, really official anyway, was it? So introduction, Adam and the Ants. Well, it's like you get a brief sort of like history of each member of the band. Kevin Mooney, he was the naughty ant, wasn't he? And then obviously from when this was originally released in 1980, you get like the singles up till then was Young Parisian Stroke Lady, Xerox Whipping My Valise, Car Trouble Kick, and Kings of the Wild Frontier. And obviously the albums was the first album, Dirt Wears White Socks, and the second album, which was this one. It does also mention the Jubilee soundtrack, which again is very, very hard to get. And Adam and the Ants do perform 2 songs on that. They perform Plastic Surgery and Deutsche Girls. And then there's a brief history of the shows and everything from 1976 up to 1980. Yeah, so that's nice to have. And now we'll look at the LP. So you do get, basically this is a very, very faithful replica to the original inner sleeve. And I do believe this is on gold vinyl. Oh wow, yeah. That is nice. That is side 1. Hope you can see these all right. Side 2. It's lovely, isn't it? And it is 180-gram record. It's solid, it's not transparent or anything, so wow. I'm a bit actually overwhelmed. This album, when it originally came out, by the way, in 1980, working out to put everything back now. Just bear with 1 sec. I'm just going to put the discs back in here so I know where they came from. And 1. So the discs are actually housed in the gatefold sleeve like that. And then the record and the booklet are in there. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, when this originally came out in 1980, this album, I actually got this as a Christmas present off my mum and dad. And I played it to death. I really did play it to death. We used to have one of those, I think it was called radiograms, weren't they? It looked like a massive piece of furniture. It was probably, best part as wide as this. And you had your turntable, I think it was an old BRS turntable, and then you had a radio in it. And like when you put it all up, it just looked like a massive piece of furniture. So what else have we got? We've got Kings of the Wild Frontier. I think this is all of the memorabilia, which again is in a nice. It's a shame to break the seal, isn't it? I do it very, very carefully. Bear with 1 sec. So that is what all of the memorabilia comes in, which is nice. I say memorabilia, it's reissues, isn't it, or reproduction. So you get a Kings of the Wild Frontier sticker. You get Adam and the Ant little thing. I don't know if that's a sticker. You get Adam and the Ant, Adam and the Ant Warrior, which I think was their fan club, wasn't it? That's number 00013. Quite nice to have little things like this. Then you get a postcard. Amp music for sex people, sex music for amp people. Kings of the Wild Frontier contains Dog Eat Dog, Kings of the Wild Frontier. New single, Amp Music, out 28th of November. And then on the B side, you've got them on the HMS Victor, I think it was, wasn't it, that one? Brilliant. Can't fault it. Another postcard or picture of Adamant. I think that's slightly later though, isn't it, by looking at the hair on that. I'm trying not to mess these up. Another one of Adamant. Black and white photo of Adamant. There. Colour photo of Adamant live by the looks of it. Little sort of poster thing. Kings of the Wild Frontier, the new single released 25th of July 1980. Initial quantity in picture bags. I told you, very, very rare that you used to get things on in picture sleeves in the UK, even in the 1980s. No method in our madness, just pride about our manner. And people are the warriors, and music is the banner. Then on the back, it tells you who else is in the band. And a new royal family, the wild nobility, we are the family. Fantastic. And this is like a little flyer thing. Adam and the Ants Invasion Tour. Can you play anywhere near me? I think the closest they got to me, because I lived in Nottinghamshire at the time, was Leicester. Did Birmingham, London, Bristol, Bournemouth, Bradford, Middlesbrough, Edinburgh, Dundee, Sheffield, Blackburn, Huddersfield, Leicester, and then London. Like a little flyer. And this is an application to join the Adam and the Ants fan club here. And the number on there is the same as what's on that little card. Obviously, you can't march off and join them now. But that was never in the official album. Adam and the Ants, Kings of the Wild Frontier, features Dog Eat Dog, Kings of the Wild Frontier, and Ant music. Every album contains a free 12-page catalogue available from all HMV record shops for only £2.99 for a limited period. Good, isn't it? That looked nice up on the wall. Adam and the Ants Frontier Tour 80, Ant Music Review, special guests, God's Toys, and featuring Ant Music Disco. All right, so this tour kicked off in November the 19th at Liverpool. No, November the 9th, sorry, at Liverpool. And it finished on December the 14th at Canterbury. And they did actually play Derby on the 4th of December 1980 at King's Hall. Quite interesting. They Nottingham as well. I don't think they played Nottingham. So that's the itinerary for the tour. And I think this is like a giant poster of Adamant. I'm still getting stupid adverts coming up on my laptop, but they're not saying it's about to blow up. Wow, this is massive. This is God. That's one for you girls. I bet a lot of you girls would have loved to have had that picture on your wall when you were teenagers. Good, isn't it? And we're not done yet. We've also got this book, which is basically telling you the history of the album. Music for Future. Song by looks of it. You may not like things we do. I won't go into everything because it looks quite delicate, this book. But there's some nice photos of them in the recording studio and things like that. Nice photos and stuff. So that's it. That's everything you get in this box set. And then that is the box set at the back. So it's gold all the way through. Like I say, it's nice to have the ribbon. But sometimes you don't even get that, do you? So you get the booklet, the story of the album, and that is actually written by Adamant. And you get the giant poster. You get the itinerary of the tour. You get a fan club membership. You get a little flyer. You get that. I mean, that's quite nice. I quite like that. Then you get a couple of largest photos of Adam. Large-ish, let's say. A little bit smaller ones. And then these little bits and pieces here. So it is as a package on the whole, it is really, really nice. Put these back in and bear with 1 second, folks. In fact, I think I'll put that away once I've finished this video. So for now, I'll just put everything in there, back in there. And I'll put that on top, like so. And then, so that's it. That is Adam and the Ants, and this is actually called the Super Deluxe box set, I think. If you go on eBay, these go from varying prices from sort of like £35 upwards. I must admit, when I ordered this, for what I paid for it, I actually thought it was a pre-owned one. And when I've just opened it up and seen it was still sealed, I can't actually believe it. I paid, I think, with the postage and the packaging, bearing in mind it came within 2 days of me ordering this, I think I paid a total of £40. And you've seen me unopen it, you've seen me unseal it. Yes, I would have liked to keep that on, but it's coming off. So, you know, you get the album, you get all that memorabilia, you get a big poster, you get the book, you get 2 CDs, you get 1 DVD, the all important 180 gram gold vinyl remaster of the album by Adam. Brilliant. I love it. I am now. I'm quite ashamed I never bought this when it came out now. But I think when it came out, it was a hell of a lot of money. You know, some people might say, well, £40 a lot of money, but when you think what's in that, it isn't, is it? I mean, you go into HMV and you buy just a single version of this album, you'll probably be paying £25, won't you, on vinyl? So yeah, I love it. I'm very, very glad that I've got it. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I've actually enjoyed making this and seeing what's in it. I must admit, I'm actually quite amazed at what's in it and for what I've paid for it. I think this afternoon, once I've watched qualifying, I think we'll be watching some of the DVDs on this. So, as always, thank you very much. I hope that's been a bit of entertainment for you. So, if you are into Adam and the Ants or Adamant and you haven't got this, I would highly recommend that you look on eBay. And you know, I paid less for this as a brand new sealed copy than some people want for a pre-owned one. But when I bought this, it's a case that I didn't read the thing that I just thought, oh yeah, it's for that price, it's got to be second hand. It wasn't, so I'm absolutely amazed I've got this. Really, I'm amazed. Really, 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 I'm amazed. Overall, the packaging and the production of this is overwhelming. It's bringing back memories of me when I was like 13 years old or 14 years old at Christmas time, listening to this LP with my dad. At first, he didn't like it, to be honest, but then after about the 100th play, he was like singing along to things like amp music, whoa, amp music, oh, and things like that. So it has got a lot of childhood memories for me, this original, the original album. And now getting everything in this box set has sort of like brought all their memories back. So yes, I love it. I don't know if you can tell, but I do actually love it. And like I say, I'm just quite ashamed of myself, really, that I didn't buy it when it came out. But I probably didn't have the money, to be honest. So yeah, Adam and the Ants, Kings of the Wild Frontier Deluxe, Super Deluxe Edition. If you haven't got it and you like Adam and the Ants, I would say it's a must, because you're not just getting the album, the remastered the album, you're getting all them extra things like the DVD and the CDs and things like that. So yes, plus the memorabilia and the posters and the book. So that's going to be it for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you've learned something from it. I hope it, you found a lot of information. I mean, I didn't realise what was in that till I've just opened it. I should imagine the sound quality and everything is going to be brilliant on it anyway. I haven't seen any bad reviews put like that. As always, thank you to everybody that is subscribing to my channel. If you're not already subscribed, please think about doing so after you've watched the video. All you do, just leave me a thumbs up, hit the subscription button, then if you hit the notifications button as well, excuse me, then you will get notifications when I'm doing other videos. The channel is Beatle Dave, and 99% of the time it is about the Beatles, but we do sometimes do little specials like this, because although it's a Beatles channel, it is also a record collector's channel, and some people like me probably wouldn't have actually really known what was in this. Excuse me, you'll have to excuse me, I've got hay fever, ladies and gentlemen. So yeah, brilliant. Can't recommend it enough. I love it. I really do love it. In fact, I can't wait to play this. So until the next time, like I say, thank you to everybody that is subscribing, leaving messages and liking my videos. And like I say, at the end of the day, that's all I say to you. If you've enjoyed my video, just like and subscribe. It is free, it doesn't cost you a penny. So as always, love your records, cherish your records. From time to time, you'll have to clean your records, but above all, play your records, or in this case, a record, some DVD, a DVD, and some CDs. Okay? So you do actually get quite a lot for your money if you think about it, don't you? So I'm going to love you and leave you, because I think I'm going to have a sneezing attack in a minute. So until the next time, it's Beatle Dave saying cheerio for now. Look after yourselves, love and peace, and I hope you've enjoyed this video.